Well, I came to Alaska when I was 19, having been raised in Seattle, and I was just going to stay for 2 weeks, but I just got hooked in like was easy to do. So I spent most of the next 7 years working here in the Ketchikan area, fishing and logging and doing construction. I had always had in the back of my mind an interest in medicine, but I was interested in so many other things, and gosh, Alaska was just sort of like a world of adventure to a young man, you know. But by the time I was 26, I sort of had an epiphany in the space of like 3 weeks. I crashed my car, my boat, which I commuted in, sprung a big leak, and I had to bail it 3 times a day, and then the roof blew off of the float house I was living in. And I was broke, and I was thinking, something's wrong with this picture. And so I thought, well, let's try and at least get the biology degree. But then I drove my pickup up north and got to Fairbanks and did my last 2 years of college in biology, and that's where the WWAMI program was situated. And so it was really great to be exposed to the med students and the professors and the director of the WWAMI program there. And they were very encouraging. Of course, in those days it was a small program. I think there was a total of 10 students, and then they brought in 2 from Seattle. Then I did my first year in Fairbanks, and then you go to Seattle for your second year. And then the great thing about the WWAMI program is that then your 3rd and 4th year you get to come back to either your home state or other participating states to do your clinical clerkships. So I did my clinical rotations in Idaho, Montana, and quite a few in Alaska and Anchorage. So all of those experiences really helped me get a feel for what it might be like to work as a physician in Ketchikan. What's satisfying about it is to be in a small community where you intersect with your patients' lives in so many different ways. And I think community is a big part of life, and I guess I'm a proponent of small town life just because it's a lot easier to find that community. It was really important for me to have those many years doing non-medical work, and I think it gives me a good perspective into my patients' lives because I've done that. There's tremendous amount of need and opportunity for well-trained physicians here, and I think we have a highly functional rural critical access hospital, and we're part of a pretty innovative health system. But what it allows us to do is to practice really high-quality medicine in a town that's surrounded by wilderness. That's really an appealing concept for many young people who like the outdoors. I think the WWAMI program strongly prepares docs for coming back to a small community. It was perfect.